I forgot to hit the button. I've been recording for minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna just get straight to it now. I've been reading about humor for the past 2 hours, and that's even less funny than it sounds. To you, it might sound very depressing because today is. Yes. Today is New Year's Eve, and it's 51 minutes away. So, do you feel good now? Do you feel good about your life? Good for you. I feel good about my life. I chose to do this today because of COVID and everything else that's going on. However, spending about 2 hours reading about humor kind of got me in a strange mood. So I figured, since I'm supposed to upload a video in like a few hours and I haven't recorded anything that I want to edit right now or have time to, I figured I would watch I don't know how to even phrase this. Let me just check what the If You Laugh Your Humor Is Broken part 4. It only has 1.5k views, and I haven't really started it yet. I'll find a way to record this and put it in later. But for now, I'm gonna try and hold this camera while I watch it, and you can watch it with me. And I think my humor is pretty shit, but I think it's very dark from what I know about myself. Yeah, I don't laugh at the typical things that people laugh at. And I think that also, from all the things that I've learned reading about humor for the past 2 hours, I'm not a specialist on this. I've just been reading studies on humor. I believe that a lot of what we laugh at is from our anxieties, and whether or not we have compassion for whoever we're laughing at, or if we don't, or if we could put ourselves in those shoes and still see it as funny. Because a lot of humor that I believe people are laughing at because they either feel superior or they feel like they would laugh if they were in that situation, I can only feel compassion for the character to the point where I would feel bad if I laughed at them. Which may seem strange, but for a lot of humor, that's how I feel. And also, I wouldn't find it funny or even anxiety filled if I was in the situation. So it doesn't really, when I laugh, it has to be very emotional to me, which I assume it is for a lot of people. Laughter is a very strong emotion. And I don't feel that strongly about those types of things that people maybe do feel embarrassed about. I don't know. But I do feel strongly about very deep, dark, the meaninglessness of being alive and humanity and the circle of life and everything. So those things get me, usually. And my favorite jokes when I was younger, I'm not going to say what type of jokes they were, but they were very dark, very horrific, and very bizarre. So, and I lost some friends over some jokes. Sorry, people out there. I was not thinking when I made those jokes. They were just like so bizarre to me that they were funny. So, yeah. Kind of like Monty Python. Like, so bizarre, over the top, if you know what I mean. Sorry. It's COVID. I'm gonna die soon. That was a joke. Probably a poor one. And also very overly made this year. So, pardon me. Now let's watch this video. I have not already watched it, so this is gonna be my true reaction. And instead of you laugh, you lose, I'm gonna do a you laugh, you win. Even if it says your humor is broken, at least you can laugh at something, and that's a win. So, you ready? You ready to find out if your humor is broken? Okay. Did I say humor? Humor. Sorry. My Norwegianness.
It's M to the B. It's M to the B.
He seemed really upset.
Am I a normal person, Mr. Bryant? No!
Okay. I'm 30 seconds in and it's really not funny. I think I'm gonna have to find a different one. Because this just really isn't funny. But I'm gonna have to put it in a playlist. Okay, now let's see if there's a funnier one that has the same title. How about instead of that one, because I'm clearly not gonna laugh. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. What's your sense of humor? Do you have one? It also doesn't have... I don't know, let's try this one. It says, what type of sense of humor do you have? That is a very poorly structured sentence. What type of sense of humor? That's the same thing. Type and sense. People, man.
See, Silver Piano is great. You are such a soap. They say a sense of humor is a major defense against minor troubles. And I think it's true. So, how good is your...
If I never laugh, I might have to scrap this video and come up with a new one in the next couple hours. On New Year's, it's now 45 minutes away from midnight. What do I care?
What type of sense of humor do you have? Are you ready?
It sounds so dumb. Yes, I'm ready.
Just choose your answers and count your stars.
Oh, okay. I thought that was an actual joke.
You'll have 10
My bad.
questions and 5 seconds to decide. Remember to
Who made this?
in the comment section below. Shall we start?
Yes, please. Oh, it's the same voice of some game, I
If you
think.
spent an evening with someone you had never met before, what might they say about you?
Oh, this is just a quiz.
Smart, welcoming, and fun-loving.
Okay, well, that's too bad. What about this one? I'm gonna have to do so much editing. No, not really. I just don't have time. Answer the 10 questions to find out. For each question, simply answers and keep track. I'm not gonna keep track. Oh, it's the same thing. There are no jokes. I want something where it just shows me humor and then tells me some kind of information. Why hasn't anyone made that? I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I will make it. I'll think about making it. I'll probably make it in the future if it doesn't exist. I think we have landed on the only one that I'm gonna laugh at that might be funny, and it's gonna tell you what kind of humor I have. Comics that only people with dark sense of humor will understand, which sounds kind of like a big brain thing where they want to appeal to your sense of intelligence, telling you you can only understand this if you have a dark sense of humor. Like, you can only understand it. Everybody can understand it, I'm guessing, but it's not going to be funny to people who don't have a dark sense of humor. Or maybe I want to understand any of this and I'm just setting myself up to fail. And also, I just have to say, you can understand a joke and not think it's funny. I feel like everybody believes, or that was a bad phrasing, I feel like a lot of people believe that you don't understand a joke if you don't laugh at it, but you can just not find it funny. There are so many comedians out there that I just don't find funny. They don't hit the punchline or the way that I would think it was funny, or the punchline is something that just doesn't really relate to anything, or it's just pure mean. I don't like mean things. Or silly humor. I do not get why people think silly humor is fun. Most of it. Something that is bizarre, but bizarre and silly are different. So, I've talked too much. Let's watch the video. Let's see what the humans are up to. Okay, that's a good one. I'm about to become the meme review, only the humor review, and I don't think I need to explain this to anyone. I might explain a couple just for the fun of it and then delete it later. If it's in there, I'm sorry. Explaining humor kills the joke. And everybody knows it, including me, and including you now. Tommy stole my ball. He called me stupid. I expected you boys to settle this like adults. Hang on, I missed it. What? Tommy stole my ball. It's just saying that adults are suing each other or going to court for stupid things. Not that funny. Or that adults are just children in larger forms, which I think is kind of true. But then, what is an adult? This video is not gonna make any sense to anyone. Sorry. But if... Oh, I already lost my train of thought. This is so bad. It's just because of all the... If you can hear the noise in the background because of the fireworks. But yeah, what is really an adult? Is it just an overgrown child deciding to do what their parents did? Or getting a child of their own? Like, what even is adulthood? When you're a kid, you think you know what it is, but then you grow up and you're like, I'm not an adult. But then you realize kids see you as an adult. Some kids do. A lot of kids that I educate see me as... I don't know, like an overgrown teenager. So, you know, there's that. But that's only because I'm down with the memes. Just kidding. Okay, I'm getting back to the video now. I'm actually quite the anomaly. My parents were humans. I don't think I get it. Somebody in the comments explain it to me. I couldn't sleep last night because my neighbors were having sex again. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Things about sex are funny. Or maybe it's not even about that. Maybe it's just that creepers are funny. I don't know. It was just funny. Dad, I think there's a monster under my bed. Monster? Aw, poor monster. I feel sad for him. I'm coming in. Haha, your dog would be so bad at stopping intruders. Oh, I can't run this way. That's a good joke. That is a very funny joke. I don't know why that would be dark. That's just wholesome. It's very wholesome. I love it. That's a great joke. I feel like I should just screenshot these. That would make it so much easier. Damn it. Why didn't I think of that sooner? I can't screenshot it because I'm holding my camera with that hand and I need two hands to reach across my iPad. Screw it, I'll screenshot them later if there's time. Okay, let's get back into it. I like this video, by the way, which I don't think all of it is very dark, but sound off in the comments. Is this dark humor or is this just, I don't know. And then this one starts with, I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but I don't think I want kids. Oh, thank God, I don't either. Need new home. Aww. No, that was just sad. Because they decided to have kids and then drop them off on the street. That's just bad parenting. bad humaning. See what I mean about trying to figure out what's up with humans? This is what I mean. Then just don't have kids. Don't drop them off. Just don't make them. You know what? Don't have sex. That solves everything. Make-A-Wish Foundation, here for Timothy Williams. What's your wish? I wish I was Batman for a day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna skip that one. I wish... Also, before I move on, the previous one is kind of funny in the sense that it feels like that typical being a teacher telling a kid to do something, and then that kid finds the loophole. And I like kids that do that so much that I just let it be. I once said when we were going out to recess, I hope the teacher that yelled at me doesn't see this. Anyways, she yelled at me and I'm also a teacher. The point is that I was going to let them outside, and I told them, you guys can do whatever you want outside as long as you're within this parameter so I can see you. And one of them took up his phone, and the other kid was like, no, we're not allowed to use phone in school. Oh, but she said we could do whatever we wanted. That includes using my phone. I was like, busted. I should have been more specific. That's on me, not on you. You can use your phone. And then a teacher saw me and came over and yelled at me. It was not fun. Being yelled at when you're an adult by another adult, it just makes you feel like you're a kid again. And it also makes you feel so much empathy for the kids that get yelled at for stupid stuff like using your phone. It's 2020, guys. Oh, actually, is it 2020? Yeah. In 30 minutes, it's gonna be 2021. And I'm making this video. Happy New Year's in 30 minutes. Oh, shit, I wish I don't have to clean my room anymore. Aw. I don't like those. I just had a crazy dream that we were in a comic. The guy drawing us was the biggest loser ever. I don't get it. Oh shit. I win again. Parkinson Center. Oh shit. No, that's not cool. Even though... no. I wish Grandpa were here to see this. I've always liked older men. Huh? What the fuck, Jonathan? What? There's so many of these that... It takes too much brain power to process, and I'm tired. That's just my excuse for not understanding the jokes. Okay, let's start by checking its That's a good one. I didn't laugh that hard, but it's just a good one because I don't like us cutting down trees. They have rights too. My morals are so messed up. Okay, there's no text in this one, so you're just gonna have to look at it. Where? What? Oh shit. Okay, I see it now. It took some time. Ice cream truck, organic celery. I love this one. I would buy some organic celery. I don't eat ice cream. Sometimes I laugh in waves. Like first I see it, then I get it, then I picture it, and then I picture somebody else seeing it. I don't know. There's a whole process. Makes it very funny if you're in here. Are you sexually active? A magician never reveals his secret. Because we all know all magicians are virgins. Also, I'm not a magician. I'm an alien. Last one. That's how it should be. That's not just funny, that's just common sense. That's a building. Those are live ducks. You save the ducks. Not the inanimate, you save the animate. It's just wholesome again. There are a lot of these are just wholesome. Dad, you got us a dog. Aww. No. No, 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 no. Oh, a businessman. Ooh, a businessman. Well then, why don't we get out of here and get down to business? Meet me at room something. Okay, okay. That would never happen, come on. This is the one in the thumbnails, I've seen it. Can we visit Grandma this weekend? Of course, honey. At least there's a full moon. If you know what I mean. Dear God, please make my mom and dad get back together. Who's this guy? Oh. Oh. Gotta cut this video soon, because it's getting too long. You'll find me irresistible. I feel like there was just something in the news about this. Well, my only wish is to be held by a man. You got your wish, and there's nothing funny about it. Ah, smoke. Well, I'd rather go by falling than in fire. That is so evil. I cannot live. Here lies Mrs. Something. Mom and Dad, please send me a message. You're adopted. Grade 8, college, blood type. Okay. I've never been a straight A student, so I don't know. This is not relatable to me at all. And also, I'm not laughing at people. Maybe I am. People that get just straight A's being stupid. But it's a classic. Now I'm explaining it. This is gonna be the last one because I'm explaining the joke, which is probably very annoying. I'm not even explaining the joke, I'm just explaining how I think of the joke. So people who get, actually, most people probably think that, but people get good grades in school. It's not a given, but they may not have life skills in the same way. They have book skills, and because of that, it makes this kind of funny. I over-explained it. Let's move on. What about this one? Oh, it's like the block ink. What is it called? Rorschach test. What about this one? It looks like vomit. My niece drew this, yes. Okay. I laughed, so I'm thinking that's gonna be the last one. Leave below what's your type of humor and was any of these funny. The ones that I didn't understand, please explain them to me so you can ruin the joke. And also, subscribe. Or don't, you know, you have free will, right? Okay, so a couple, hey, a couple more things. The grandpa joke, I was screenshotting and I finally got it. He was brought back from heaven. I can't believe I didn't get that in the beginning. And also, what time is it? It's almost midnight. Happy New Year's. Okay, one more thing. If this wasn't dark enough humor for you, which it probably wasn't, I recommend going to the comments section. It is savage. Can't believe I just used that word. It's out there. I'm sticking by it. Anyways, maybe I'll do part 2 if this was funny to anyone or if anybody wants to see more of this. So I'm gonna go back to not celebrating New Year's. I don't know if you can hear or see. There's a lot of blinking and things happening outside, and I don't care. Bye. I mean, it's not like 2021 is gonna be so much better than 2020, is it? I won't give people false hope. I'm gonna revise that joke and instead say, it's not like 2021 can get any better than 2020, guys! Third attempt. I don't care about New Year's because there's no way 2021 is gonna be as good as 2020. I just keep finding things that I think are funny. There's a TED Talk about how to humor your stress. And my first thought was, well, if people stresses you out, then just become a misanthrope and stay alone all the time on New Year's by yourself, sober.